Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, October 1st. This is a video I have wanted to do for a while. I just haven't figured out how to go about it. Maybe a little rambly, I apologize, but this is the point. About 2 years ago, I remember having a conversation with someone about I believe that there will come a time when we will be able to reverse aging. Not just the skin with creams or whatever, but literally be able to reverse aging. And I'm not sure why I thought that, because I really didn't have proof. I was not aware of med beds at that time. I did not know all about Tesla energy. I wasn't aware of all of the things that are out there now. I hadn't fully awakened at that point in time, but I will just say maybe in my soul, I knew that was something that was going to happen. The guy that I was having the conversation with said, no, I don't believe that's the way Earth works. I think we come in, we live, and our bodies age and we die, and that's how Earth is. So that's been something on my mind a lot. And this is what I want to say to people who maybe are sitting there in horrible pain, who do not see how this is possible whatsoever. And so this is kind of what this video is about. There is a phrase that I use a lot, and it's called, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? You cannot expect to heal your body, your pain, your emotional pain. You cannot heal that in one thing. Even the med beds, I don't think are going to heal everything all at one time. So some of the things that I have done over the last 2 or 3 years in order to raise my vibrations, raise my frequency, I want to go over that. But part of this video is about Nicholas Viniamin. He is one of my favorite interviewers in the so-called awakening movement. And he did a video this morning, and he does several videos with this guy. I've seen him before. His name is John Baxter, and he has it going on as far as he understands completely how the body heals. So first, I want to refer you to that video. I will post that in the link, and so you can go watch that if you don't want to listen to me ramble on about this. If the body, or if we as a whole, let's just say there are 100 different things that we could do to help raise our vibrations, raise our frequency, and remove the negative stuff from our atmosphere to balance things out. Starting with the pharmaceutical drugs, we all know that is not helping our healing whatsoever. It is dimming things, it is damaging things. So if you have not figured that out, you need to get on board with that. All of the electronics that are in our world, the phone that we have in our hand all the time, the TV, the computers, all of the electronics in the air, that is also damaging everything in our bodies. And there are things that you can do to help with that. I have a grounding mat that I sit on every day on my couch in the morning before I go to work, and at night when I come home. If I was smart, I have not done this yet, maybe someday I will get a grounding mat where I can actually sleep in bed all night with a grounding mat. That brings the electricity out of your body. I could also get something at work that would help bring down some of that electrical stuff. I have the EMF pyramids all over the place. I've got them in front of my TV. I've got them on the coffee table beside my couch. I have them at the head of my bed. I have one at my office. There are a multitude of things that you can do to start bringing this stuff down to a manageable level to help with the anti-aging, the inflammation, the healing of the body. And this John Baxter and Nicholas goes over that in detail in this interview that he does. It's about 40 minutes long. Then you've got the emotional body. The emotional body also affects how you heal, in my belief. If you are carrying trauma around, that does affect your cells. That damages your cells. Stress damages your cells. Stress is what gives you the headache. Stress is what gives you, your tension in your shoulders and in your back and everything. And there are things that you can do to relax that besides taking the pharmaceuticals. The meditation helps. The grounding would probably help take that out of your body. They just got all kinds of things that you can start doing to turn, I always say, the ship around to a different direction. For my whole life up until, I will say, 2012, I was certainly in 3D, very much 3D. I followed I lived the normal 3D life. I didn't eat very well. I hadn't done a whole lot of healing. And 2010, 2012 is kind of when I started shifting the ship from going one direction and shifting it to a different direction. The first thing that I started doing was I started using essential oils in order to try to heal the stuff that I wanted to heal with my body instead of using pharmaceutical drugs all of the time. That's kind of what's been pushed on everybody forever. So that is something that can be little increments. Essential oils, things that you can do with the eating, taking out the chemicals in the stuff that you eat all the time. I still drink coffee, but I make my own coffee creamer now with cashews and dates and coconut cream instead of pouring in the bottle that I used to. So much stuff with sugar or chemically sweetened stuff. So that I have removed from my body. There's a lot of things that I have removed from my diet that's a lot healthier than the stuff that I used to. So again, the healing aspect of what you're trying to do does not come overnight. It comes in increments. Little things that you can do to make a positive effort forward. The stuff that you watch on TV, getting that out of your system. Speaking up, apparently, since my throat chakra was acting up there. Saying no to the people in your life that you need to say no to. Not trying to people please. That causes stress and raises or lowers your frequency and your vibration. There are so many things that you can do to raise the frequency, the vibrations, and lower the negative aspects that cause the aging, causes the physical illness, causes all of the stuff that we are trying to get away from. So anyway, I will post the link for Nicholas's interview with this John Baxter. I don't have any of his products per se, but I have some of the products like he has. Again, the grounding mat, he was talking about an EMF thing. I agree with everything that he said. If you are in severe pain, he's got some stuff that can probably help. His story is about having a neck injury and how he healed himself. Lots of people have been able to heal themselves. It's not unheard of. You just have to know what to do to go about it. So anyway, I wanted to tell you about that, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks. Bye.